you don't know where to begin, better ask when.
Shane, good to see you. We're going to start with a question I think is on a lot of people's minds right now. Should I consider a Roth conversion before I stop working? Roth conversions can be one of the best strategies to create tax-free income in retirement. And that money can grow tax-free indefinitely because Roths don't have required minimum distributions. So what are the key benefits of doing a Roth conversion while you are working versus retired?
Well, Erin, I think the single biggest thing is to get that money into the tax-free world as quickly as possible and give it the longest period of time to grow in that tax-free world. The sooner it gets growing, the better in that tax-free bubble. And if we think taxes in the future might go up, we can take advantage of the currently historically low tax brackets to pay off those taxes at what we believe to be a pretty low rate that is, in the next 10 plus years, we believe pretty likely to go nowhere but up.
Yeah, good point. What should we take into account when considering our current tax bracket and how a conversion affects taxable income?
Well, the best way to start to look at how much you should convert in a given year is to kind of analyze where you fall in your tax bracket for the current year. So let's say you're married filing jointly and you have a gross income of $150,000. And you're in a 22% bracket. You can go up to $206,700 without penetrating that 22% tax bracket. So you can use the difference between $150,000 and $206,700 as a good starting point for an amount that you could start to convert, and you won't even penetrate through the next tax bracket. That's a great way to start planning that.
Yeah, that's a good reminder that we don't have to convert all at once, too.
Exactly.
Are there any penalties or limitations when converting tax deferred to tax-free before retiring?
No, there's really not. You always have an unlimited right to convert as much as you want to a Roth, from an IRA to a Roth. But just two little things to keep an eye out. If you're collecting Social Security, just be careful that you don't cause your Social Security tax to go up too much. It might happen a little bit, but it's still probably worth it to go to the Roth. Or you could see some IRMA penalties on your Medicare if you really push your income up to a super high level by way of Roth conversions. But otherwise, there's really no direct penalties involved.
Okay. What strategies can I use to minimize taxes when converting? Should those conversions be timed with other deductions?
Well, you might want to consider trying to just get as many deductions as you can during the year to push your income down so that you have the biggest gap between your current income and the next tax bracket. That'll give you the biggest amount that you can possibly convert for that given year. Now, here's the other thing. If you go into the 24% tax bracket on a conversion, it's not a big deal. It's actually kind of the sweet spot because we only go up by 2 points, 22 to 24. Going from 24 to 32, that's a big jump, but 22 to 24, not a huge deal. But just try to maximize those deductions, get as much as you can converted in your current tax bracket.
Yeah, really good points. I'm glad we got to talk this through. Certainly a Roth conversion isn't for everyone, but at least crunching the numbers right now makes sense since we are living in a historically low tax rate. So Shane, if somebody wants to have that conversation with you, how can they get a hold of you?
Well, the best way to reach us, Erin, is online or by phone. You can visit our website, winstonandcompanies.com. You can request to be contacted on there or give us a call here at the office, 602-456-1928.
Great. Shane, thank you.
Thanks, Erin.
Got a plan for your retirement, 'cause you know it's just down the road. But if you don't know where to begin, better ask when.